Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do this grungy fall makeup look. I told you in my previous video that I am going to show you some fall looks, and I'm super excited for this one because I'm using a new palette for the first time, and you're going to see me do a first impressions on this baby right here. But you will see more in the video. If you like this makeup look and you want to know how to create it, please keep on watching. Hello! I just came out of the shower and I haven't done my skincare, so we're going to start with that. And I am so excited. I cannot believe that I'm going to say this, but I have been using the bougiest product of them all, for me at least, the Lancome Advanced Genifique. This is a youth activating concentrate, and I've been using it for 2 days and my skin is loving it. So I'm going to put one drop here on my forehead. Now I'm going to massage it into my skin, and although I've been using it only for a few days, I like how my skin feels, and it looks super luminous and super plump after using this. And I cannot wait to see the results on the long term. So expect me to be so much younger in 1 or 2 months. Next I'm using Moisturizer, Ole Henrik Sensi Brightening Gel Cream. You know I love this too. And I like to also hydrate my neck, because with age, you know, the neck shows. But the face, no, because we were using so much product on the face. For the eyes, I'm using the usual Vichy Idealia. I'm putting a pea-size amount, and with my ring finger I'm going to massage it with circular motions. To prime my skin, I'm using the Benefit Professional Matte Rescue Gel Primer. You know that I love this stuff, I use it so much. I like to put it on my T-zone, and especially in the areas where I have pores, so it makes them appear smaller and you won't see them as much when we're coming to apply foundation. For foundation today I'm using Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX Cosmetics. I'm going to put 2 palms on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use a brush, and I'm going to use NYX for number 4 brush. And just because I have hydrated my skin so well, this foundation is going to look beautiful. It's a full coverage foundation, it has a matte finish, and it's also long wearing. I'm not sure about the color though. I'm going to drag it down my neck. It's definitely not the right color, but maybe we will make it work. For concealer I'm using L'Oreal True Match. I like this one because it is a pan. It's kind of a darker color, but it's going to help me hide my bangs. And I spot correct with it. And I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend it out. And I'm pressing the concealer into the skin. And to highlight, I'm coming with the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer. And with this one I'm going to highlight my life. I'm blending it out with the beauty blender again. I really like the coverage of this concealer too. Look how beautiful my under eyes look. Now I'm going to cream contour because I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm using the Bobbi Brown. This is the Skin Foundation Stick in Chestnut, and I'm taking this brush from NYX. This is 23, I'm going to carve out my cheekbones with it. And then I'm coming with the beauty blender and I am blending it out. It looks a little bit patchy here, but I think it's because of the foundation. I don't think it works well with this foundation because I love this contour stick and it blends beautifully and it's not patchy at all. So I think it's because of the foundation. Look here. I'm going to apply to the forehead and I'm going to contour my nose also, and I'm using a lip brush and I'm connecting the inner part of the brow. I'm drawing a straight line. Like this, and then I'm blending this. You want to make sure to move quite quick because it sets pretty fast, and after it's set it's usually harder. I'm coming with the foundation brush again and with what's left on it, and I'm blending a little bit. Next I'm going to set my under eyes, and I'm using here a mix of powders that I'm applying with the same beauty blender. I'm going to bake a little bit. And this mix of powders is going to highlight my under eye area because there are some reddening powders here. I'm also going to set my chin and my T-zone. Now I'm going to bronze my face, and I'm going to use the Kate Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm taking this shade right here, which is overused. I think I need to switch to another palette. I'm going to use this one and a little bit of this one. And remember that I haven't set my contour, my cream contour, and I'm setting it now with the powder contour. And this is going to keep it in place all day long. I'm also going to bronze my neck. And to make it look 3D, I'm going to use this bronzer, this California Beaming from NYX, and I'm using shade number 1. This is a shimmery bronzer, and it's a cooler tone, so it's going to help with the 3D effect, and it's going to make me look more real. And now with the mix of powder, I'm going to clean under my contour. Now I'm going to zoom you in. Now we're closer, and for my lids I'm going to use Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm using the brush today. This one is from Zoeva, it's the concealer buffer. It's 142 brush. I'm applying a thin layer, and you want to make sure that it's distributed evenly to the lid. So today I'm going to use a new palette that I have recently received, and it is the Nudes of New York from Maybelline. It looks like this. It has matte and shimmery eyeshadows, and it's the perfect palette for me and for everyone who loves a good nude eye look. There are some really nice tones. We have also cool tones and also warm tones, so it's going to be beautiful and suitable for everyone. I cannot wait to try it. So I'm going to use first this shade right here. This is Solist. I'm going to use my MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to set my lids with this. I feel that these eyeshadows, I think they are pretty pigmented and they feel a little buttery. It's my first time using this palette, so it's going to be a first impressions. Next I'm going to apply creator in the crease with the same brush that I have used earlier. And I'm going to blend it towards the brow with whatever left on the brush. The shadows are pigmented, I like it. Now I'm taking Explorer right here. This is a medium nude. And I'm switching the brush. I'm using Zoeva 221. This is a Look Soft Crease. And I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of the eye and blending it into the crease. I really like this palette. I like that the shadows are really pigmented and they blend beautifully. And you can build them up. And then to blend everything, I'm coming with the first brush again. I'm so excited. I'm going to intensify the outer corner with the Voyageur. This is a dark deep brown. I'm going to place it here in the outer V. Coming to blend again with the first brush with the Creator shade. I am intensifying the outer corner, and I am dragging the color into the crease. And we are applying the dark color and we are blending it out until we achieve the intensity that we want and the blend that we want. Now I want to apply Fighter, which is this coppery shimmery eyeshadow. I'm going to wet my brush with some Fix Plus. I'm going to apply it to the lid. Ooh, this is such a beautiful color. And I'm applying this color up to the crease. And I am blending it into the darker V right here. To blend it a bit more, I'm coming with the same brush with the dark color. And I am feathering the dark into the shimmer. I'm also going to intensify the outer corner a little bit more. With this dark shade, I'm going to smoke my lower lash line. And I'm going to connect here the lower lash line to the upper lash line. And I'm dragging it out to elongate the eyes a little bit more. And I have a little fallout here. We will see how we're going to work with that. Also, the fallout is falling now when I'm smoking the lower lash line. I am blending the lower lash line with Creator. And because we are applying so much eyeshadow to the lower lash line, this is going to make our concealer not crease anymore, because we're applying powder underneath, and this is going to make the concealer not crease. So yes, if you are struggling with creasing under the eyes, you should try this trick because it's going to work out for you. It's so nice. I'm taking a brush like this and I am removing the excess, and because I have powdered so much under my eyes, the excess is going beautifully, the fallout. And I'm going to also remove the bake. To highlight the inner corner, I'm using this shade. This is Originator, and I'm placing it here. I'm going to wet my brush for this too. If I wet my brush, the shimmery shades are so much more intense and pigmented. But if you don't water the brushes, that they don't look so vibrant. The same shade, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And because I haven't done my eyebrows yet, I can go in with the product. And also I'm going to come up here. For the final blend, I like to come in with the brush number 12 from NYX Cosmetics, and with this I blend one more time all the edges. This brush is perfect for this step. And I think I want to do a wing. Something is missing, I don't know. I think a wing is missing. So I'm going to use one of my favorite eyeliners. This is Epic Ink from NYX, and I'm going to create a wing on the outer corner of the eye. I'm drawing a line towards the brow, and then I'm going to connect it in the middle part of the lid. Like this. Now we're going to try and do the same thing for the other eye. And if you mess it up, you take a little bit of concealer on a brush like this. It has to be super thin. And here I need to make the line more straight. I'm blending it. I'm coming with the first brush and I am blending everything here. A little bit I'm coming with the darker shade and I'm connecting the darker shade to the wing. Okay, now I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm using the Air Volume Mega Mascara from L'Oreal. I need to let it dry. Meanwhile, I'm going to do my brows. And I'm using Brow Fast Sculpt. You have seen me use it the first time in the last video. And I love it so much. So first I'm going to apply the product to my brows using this small wand. And after that I'm going to comb my brows. And after this is going to dry, the brows are going to stay in place and the hairs are not going to move at all day long, which is crazy because this is drugstore and I was not expecting it from a drugstore product. Like, I'm telling you, this is everything. And I'm not going to apply nothing to my brows. It's just one product and voila, I have bushy brows and I'm super proud of it. For lashes I'm going to use this one, Model Rock lashes. I think I'm going to cut them in half and apply them to the outer part of the eye so it looks more flattery and more lifted. I'm going to apply them with the tweezers. Now I'm going to zoom you up And I want to apply a little bit more bronzer. Now I'm going to apply the blush, and this is Pinch Oh Peach by MAC, and I'm using the same brush. I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks, and also on the bridge of the nose a little bit. Now I'm going to apply some Fix Plus, and this is going to make all the powdery products to combine with the cream ones, and they're going to make my base look flawless. And I like to do this before I apply the highlighter. And for highlighter, I said that I'm going to use the shade Originator from the Maybelline palette, Nudes of New York. I'm going to apply this to the highest parts of my cheeks. Looking beautiful. I'm going to apply it to my cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, on the tip, a little bit on the chin. For the lips, I'm going to use the lip pencil Nude Truffle from NYX. Now I'm using the Sweet Matte lipstick from NYX, and this is in Fetish. And I'm going to blend it out with my finger. I have applied some liquid booster, this one from NYX. This is the Where We Glow in shade number 4. And this makes my skin super tanned and glowy, and I'm loving it with the vibe and everything. And yes, this is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this new setup and if I should continue using it in my next videos. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.